Hello, this is going to be the answer to day 5 of RPG a Day. Look down below in the links for details. The question is, what story does your group tell about your character? And again, I don't get to play a lot, but in my group is, that kind of depends on whoever I'm playing with at the time, especially since I do more online gaming these days than face-to-face. But in a Swords and Wizardry campaign, ran by Aaron, and I can't even remember his YouTube name from way back when. Wow, I feel pretty bad about that. Crap. Anyway, we ran this old school sort of campaign, but he had these all kinds of cool ideas. Like he had abilities that he would just create for your character that I guess were kind of like feats, but it would happen as a result of play. So my character had this weird tendency to always have his shirt off. He's sort of like the David Hasselhoff of fantasy campaigns. And so my dwarf character would, I don't know, he'd be like in the bath and something would happen, or he'd be making out with some woman or something, and something would happen. So he would often charge into battle, and he wouldn't take the time to don his armor. And I think I kind of remember too a few times they're like, "Aren't you going to put on armor?" I'm like, "No, man, this is going down right now. Let's go." So the feat he came up with, whatever you want to call it, the special ability. Was that basically that my skin was toughened by doing all these actions and getting wounded, and I just had this innate sort of toughness about me that gave me a little bit of, I think it was a higher AC, I think, for if I was bare chested. So in that group, that group of people, I guess they probably talk a little bit about that. And I'll do an honorable mention too. In a Dark Heresy campaign, I was playing a psyker, and there was like this insectoid, like disgusting thing that was laying in a gutter, I believe. And I can't remember if I was having a dispute with another character. I'm not sure, but my character decided to just like kind of gut it and put his hand up inside of it and use it like a puppet. So that gets referenced several times. I don't know. Part of me is just chaotic as a player, and I like to do just off the wall zany things. So there might be other stories out there of when I'm a player. But yeah, those are the two I can think of at the moment.